Okay. What's up? I am awake, believe it or not. And perpetually stuck on this specific pose. Hold on. I don't know why it's stuck like that, but we ball. Wait, let me like up this a little bit. Okay. Well, my settings are just kind of all over the place today. So sometimes it just be like that. Testing, testing, testing. Balls. Okay. Anyways, good morning, folks. I'm awake. You're awake, hopefully, if you're watching this. But you know what's not awake? You know what's not woke? Twisted Wonderland. Just kidding. Hello, I'm only listening to stream in the background today because it's my beloved Kamiyoshi's birthday, but have fun. Happy birthday to your Kamiyoshi! Have fun doing whatever you're doing with your Kamiyoshi. Yeah. Sup. I'll be honest, I haven't played this game for like 2-3 years. So this is gonna be an interesting experience, trying to learn everything again. Thank you. I have been better than I was when pre-break. Yeah, I've been doing okay. Relatively okay. Lots of really weird bad stuff and lots of really weird good stuff. So I'm otherwise like vibing, you know? I forgot that my thing was riddle. Oh my gosh. Will he say anything? No? Okay. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, I for real forgot how to play the game. I know there's a rhythm game. And that's it. I think I don't really remember how the lessons work. I don't know what the special lessons are. I swear it was just normal and daily. And daily was for like leveling up their skills, and normal was for like I don't even remember, like training them. What do I do here again? Okay, if I remember right, I think training them regularly does this. Is for not this. I'm pointing to the screen as if anybody can see what I'm pointing at, right? I have no clue what this game is. Could you please fill me in? Imagine if Disney made Harry Potter, but then Disney had a contract and was like, okay, what if it was Harry Potter, but then it was also Black Butler? And also, we're gonna make it seem like it's a dating simulator, but specifically only these handful of guys are gonna make it seem like it's a dating simulator, but it's actually just a bunch of pretty boys in one place. Also, it's an isekai. You know, when I explain it like that, that's not a really good explanation, but that is kind of what it is at its core, right? So maybe it is a good explanation. Yeah, it's Disney anime boy Harry Potter. It's more wizards. It's okay. Sometimes it's just like that. I for real forgot how to play the game. Is there like a tutorial I can play, or are we just like doing this blind? I think it'd be funnier if we just tried to do it blind. Hold on. Let me... Do I have missions I can do to like help me? Okay. My weeklies. Yeah. My weeklies. What does this even do? Okay. We train him for history, because history's good, history's great. And then I think I switch. Usually I switch out the people for their like who needs their stories to be read or something like that. I think that's how I usually do it, but I think at the point at which I stopped playing the game, I kind of like already succeeded in that. Awkward. Okay. I think this is our group for now. Wait, no. I know there's someone. You. Okay. Okay, we ball. If I for real forgot how this game works, sometimes it's just like that. What do you mean do not disturb off? Hold on. Let me like, is there a pause button? What do you mean do not disturb off? I need do not disturb on. Hold on a second. Okay, no idea why it turned itself off, because that's pretty cringe, but it's back on. So hopefully, like, nothing gets in the way. I forgot that even the, what's it called? What is this? Automatic item usage on. Automatically repeat the same lesson? Sure. I forgot that, what's it called? The freaking thing. The means of which you get experience is also gotcha'd. And I think that's kind of funny, actually. Not that this makes for incredibly riveting gameplay, but I can talk, I can yap. Maybe I should go to the story. Maybe, just maybe. We're out here replacing our gotchas with wizards, with Disney Harry Potter. And then I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I think what stopped me from playing the game was, what's it called? The furniture system, because the furniture system scared the hell out of me, and I was like, no thank you, I am not doing that. I am not doing the furniture system. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Can I skip them? Can I skip my lessons? You know, just like in real life. Just kidding. I don't skip lessons. Skipping lessons is bad. Don't do that, chat. Oh shoot, I can. Okay. Let's do that. See what happens. Impatience. Okay, someone leveled up. That's nice. Okay. Story? Story time? Perchance? Furniture system? There is in fact a furniture system. I wonder what my room looks like. Oh. Hold on. How do I clean? How do I clean? Don't at me. I'm trying to figure out how to clean your room. Oh god. Is it like this? Oh. I did it. I got items for cleaning the room. I don't really know. Yeah, this is the furniture system. It scared me because I don't know furniture that well. I want to look at other people's rooms actually. What other people are there? I still have friends who play this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Who's the most recent? Room rank 38. Okay. I could not do this. I could not do this. This is so scary. Why do you have 2 people instead of 1? Can you see why I stopped playing the game? This is why I stopped playing furniture games. Too many sweats. Wait, this is so good though. What other rooms are there? This one's a bit cluttered, but it's otherwise... This guy has like 5 people. That's crazy. What is he doing? What is he doing up there? You stop that. What else? This one looks cool too. Wow, I need to lock in. Here, have a like. Oh my god, I got room tokens. Wait. This one's cute. This one's like, it's got something going on. It's yep. It's a vibe. This one's cool. Don't know why Malleus and Leona are there, but sure. Yeah, this one's fun. My tummy hurts. I don't know why. This one's a bit bare. But it does have 4 people. That's nice. This one is also kind of funky, but you know what? It's got the bros on display over here. I think that's pretty nice. What else? This one's also good. This one also has bros on display over here. Oh, it's the main ones. That's cute. Okay, I think that's enough room looking at. So, yeah, you can tell I haven't played the game because mine looks so sad. I don't even know how to... Like, it was... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What do they want? I don't know what they want me to do here. I'm scared. No more furniture system, because it's spooky. Story time. I have so many side stories to read. Do I dare read them all? No. Crowley and Grimm, why are they there? Grollo, oh. Okay. You know, I don't need to familiarize myself with the what's it called? The rhythm game system, but I will anyways. There's some I haven't finished properly. What is the reward list? 10 times, earn SS rank on hard, achieve a great combo on normal? Okay. That sounds like semi-doable. This one I can finish right now, hold on. Watch me die instantly. Yeah. Skip. Let's get to the rhythm game part. Win. I just realized because it's all set. No, I'm losing hard. It's offset, so I can't actually rhythm game the rhythm. I'm basing this off site. Oh no. Hey, we survived. That's something, right? Okay. I'm so locked in right now. And for what? I literally just need to clear it. I don't even need to do good on it. Boink, boink. I did it, I think. Probably. I don't remember the context behind this one. I just remember it exists, and it was funky. All things considered, that wasn't terrible. I say as if I wasn't literally crying the entire time. Anyways. Can I, like... Can I gotcha system? I don't think I... Yeah, I was right. I can't. I don't have enough. And I already have these two. Okay. Let's actually do the main story, because that's where I totally fumbled. What is going on? Chapter 50? Out of what? Oh my god. Okay. The fair's first day. I forgot what happens prior to this. I forgot a lot of things regarding this game. But it's okay. We're getting back into it slowly, but surely. Vendors outside the classroom. I forgot I named myself your mom. So I guess the whole time they're just gonna be saying your mom. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes we don't question the mistakes of our past. Let's look at the stage. I have no choice here. Manager mansion? Was that why was that the manager? Was it because like I can't do magic? Something like that? That makes sense. Bro said takoyaki, not corn dogs. That's crazy. Peak name, thank you. I thought about it when I was... Oh god, how old was I? But Hamiri lad. That's how long ago it was. The cons are doing these at 8 AM. He did not move. I would not know this, for I cannot do magic both in the real world and in game. How old is Mir lad? Like 18? 17? I don't really remember how long ago it was when I played this game. Actually, I don't think it was out when I was 17. Maybe I think it was when I was 18? Probably? And I'm like when the English version came out. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right, because I was in high school when I started playing this game, and I started playing this game because I thought one of the characters looked like my English teacher, and I was like, haha, that's kind of funny. I look back on it now, and I realize, no, bro did not look like my English teacher. I'm just insane. He hasn't popped up yet. The supposed English teacher wizard. Color labels on the affiliate seats. Bro is outsourcing his work. It's so fun trying to... I feel like guy on the right is breathing really hard. Is that just me? His name is Jack. I feel like he's breathing really hard compared to these other two. Like, the other ones are very light. They're just kind of like bobbing up and down. He's like, no, like, you know. Huh. Why? Excuse me. Also, in case you couldn't notice, I am in fact using the PNG model because I am once again not using my phone for YouTube tracking. I am in fact using it for playing the game. Whoa. Art clubs. Sports clubs. Funny. Get sported on. I was gonna say something, but I totally lost my train of thought. I think I was gonna say something about how I should probably... I would never know if you didn't tell me you're using your PNG model. Really? I think with the way I'm like bouncing up and down over and over again. To be fair, my PNG model is just screenshots, but I think it's kind of a shock. I think it's also just kind of funny to see me like wobbling back and forth like ooh yeah ooh. You can see the wing move a little bit, kind of. It kind of looks like it's like flapping a little, but otherwise it's just me going oh. It's just like me spazzing out here in the corner. Let's see. Don't you normally hire construction companies? No, not here. They really said no. We believe in child labor for the students. This really isn't helping my case. Thank God nobody has brought up the allegations. The Mahoyaku allegations specifically. Yeah. Hands-on learning. So true. Now they're gonna like kill bro for chatting on the clock. Sorry, I didn't put sarcasm in the last comment. No, it's okay. I did take it seriously. I did actually take it seriously. I didn't like interpret it as sarcastic as all. I just kind of sound sarcastic constantly. Oops. I'm so sorry if like you ended up misinterpreting what I was saying and like misinterpreting my misinterpretation. I don't know. Words are funny, but yeah. Oopsie. Work is proceeding on schedule. Bro is locked in for other bro who is like a foot shorter. 20-year-old saying this, by the way. To like, I think Riddle's like 17. Bruh. And then they're poisoned, and then everybody dies. You won't be freezing any longer if they're poisoned. Why is that dude so locked in? Isn't this a school affair? I don't know. He's just kind of like that, I think. He's just constantly locked in. Like, have you seen him? Bro is like large. Bro is built. Bro is shaped like a Dorito. Like, I guess he's just constantly locked in, you know? I say I guess as if I haven't played this game before and I'm like ruminating on the characters. I know their personalities. It's just Jack is jacked. Ahem. Construction. Huh. How do they know lighting and sound? Aren't they just here for like the heavy lifting? Shouldn't they get someone from the art clubs in charge of lighting and sound? Unless they are, and I'm just like misinterpreting this as the sports clubs are also in charge of lighting and sound and not just putting things in places.
よろしい。このパープルステージは世界が注目するボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップが行われる。
I think it's funny the way that localization works because you can clearly hear them say vocal and dance championship. Hold on, let me like pull up the log. Can I hear it?
このパープルステージは世界が注目するボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップが行われる。
Yeah, you can hear them say vocal and dance championship, but they say song and dance. I guess song and dance does roll off the tongue a little bit better in English. So I guess that makes sense. But earlier when they said corn dogs instead of takoyaki, that was kind of funny.
世界中から集まる代表選手のためにも細心の注意を払って最終チェックを。
This is not subtle foreshadowing in the slightest.
そうっすよ。世界中から金づる。
Easy marks? What does that mean? That's so not terrifying at all. What does he mean by that? Like grades? Translation is a funny thing. It sure is. It really is. I know when this game first came out, there's this one character who uses a lot of slang, right? And everybody was like hating on him, but it's like, in all technicalities, like Japanese slang and like English slang are pretty different. So it would make sense to translate all of his like Japanese slang mannerisms into English, right? Like, wouldn't that make sense? Like, it would make sense for bro to say sus and like be chat, is this real? Like, you know, like I don't really know how to bring it up. I don't remember what stories his main lines take part in, but take my word for it. It caused controversy at the time, and I thought it was really stupid because he's actually just really funny, and people have no fun and whimsy in their hearts. But that's besides the point.
君がそれを言うのかい？まったく。裏方のミスがトラブルにつながらねえよ。To be honest, any and every idiot line will have the slang. You don't have to pick one. Very true. I was talking about. Is his name Cater? the Heartslabule guy. I also love the way they localized him. It's really fun. It is really fun. I wasn't even like thinking about Idia at all. I kind of forgot that like he also has like similar funny slangish mannerisms. Because like I think of like the social media guy. Like I associate slang with like social media, and then immediately I think the social media guy, and that's Cater. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was the thing that happened. People are just not fun. I don't think I've seen anyone hate on Idia. To be fair, he got a lot less lines in the beginning, but yeah, I think people should like hop off the localization. That's crazy. I for sure thought you meant Idia. Like, he doesn't stop. Oh no, I was talking about Cater because I was thinking about like the beginning of the game, and since like Heartslabule's chapter was like the beginning of the game, and like beginning of the game, Idia was just kind of there. Good for him though. I appreciate him being there. But he for real was just kind of like in the corner, which is like not a bad thing. But he was a bit shy. Yeah. last leg of the 3-stage tour. I think it's so fun when their like lips stop flapping, but they're still talking. That's really great.
11時からは一般客の入場が始まる。揉め事や違反行為がないか常に目を
For
光ら
fights
せて
and
お
rule
かねば。
violations? Fights? Bro, this is a cultural festival.
監督生グリム、
Oh, your
僕たちは
mom.
これから校内を一周見回る予定だけれど、展示に興味があるのなら
Huh.
一緒に来ても構わないよ。
Yeah, hanging out as buddies.
では設営班のみんなは
Your mom,
残りの
your
作業を頑張
mom. It catches me off guard every single time. I think the naming convention did stick around to some of my other games that I have on here. Like, I know on my old Mahoyaku account, it stuck, and then I deleted it, which was kind of funny. What other places have my naming conventions like carried on to? Maybe at some point Love Nikki, maybe Cinnavoz. Cinnavoz isn't a gacha game, but it's like close enough, right? It's by Vivian. Actually, no, they don't have any gacha in it, but it feels like it should be a gacha game. I should like replay the game, honestly. It's been so long. I used to be so obsessed with Cinnavoz. Yes, sir. Your mom. Oh. It just doesn't stop. He's not breathing as hard. Actually, no, he kind of is. What kind of game is it? Cinnavoz, it's kind of like Candy Crush, Bejeweled, Honey Pop, those sorts of games. No, well, not. Oh my god, no, not Honey Pop. But like gameplay wise, like, you know, like match 4 in a row and then like get a magical item and then the board is clear, like Puyo Puyo. Honey Pop was kind of like not the right thing to say there, but like Honey Pop gameplay, unironically so fire. Guys, if you have the means to, please play Honey Pop. I'm actively advocating for Honey Pop gameplay right now. Finally looking at the screen and it being specifically your mom instead of your mom or something is another level of teenage cringe. My condolences. I know, I made this account when I was in high school. I was around other people when I made this name and they were like, I was like, hey, what should I name my character? And I gave them my phone and they looked at the screen and they saw the default you and they were like, your mom, and I was like, oh my god, that's genius. And now it's stuck with me. I can change it at any time, I'm pretty sure, but why would I change it when it's such a beautiful name, you know? Do. I wonder, sometimes I do think about like streaming Cinnavoz, but high key, I'm stuck on this one level. Like my ranking has absolutely dropped by now. I used to be in like the top hundreds, probably I'm in the top like 300s by now. Yeah, Cinnavoz, I think I would just be so locked in I wouldn't talk, and therefore I wouldn't just be like as entertaining. I just accidentally skipped over Grim. Oopsie daisy. To be continued. Got money from it. Okay. A scientific cafe. I regret googling that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry if you googled specifically Honey Pop. If you googled Cinnavoz, then that's okay. It's a fun game. But I'm so sorry if you googled Honey Pop. But however, it is a fun game to play. Not in the Gooner sense, but in the has good gameplay sense. It's really thought-provoking. No, it's not. It kind of is. It's a strategy game, technically. They've got an artist alley? That's crazy. Research and study findings as a senior is also crazy. as a senior in basically high school. I googled Honey Pop. Are you sure it isn't a Gooner game? Oh, it's absolutely a Gooner game. It's absolutely a Gooner game. However, the actual gameplay is fun. Okay? I play it for the gameplay. I play Honey Pop for the gameplay, okay? It's like I full on stayed up for like 4 hours once playing it. And like I would not recommend it, but I was so locked in on the actual puzzle part that like by the time like the girl was in my room, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's what the game is about." Oopsie. And then I proceeded to like win because I'm just so good at Honey Pop. This is not sponsored. But if the Honey Pop developers ever do want to sponsor me, wink wink nudge nudge, please do, because I love your game, but not the part where I'm gooning, even though I know it's supposed to be a gooning game. Anyways, wizard game.
So yeah, クルーエルが文化祭には4年生が戻ってくるとか言ってたんださ。
Oh my god, they got alumni coming back.
普段は学園で姿を見ねえけど、どこにい
You
るん
have
だ
lore building? Oh yeah, because so many of them like are like, what's it called, like freshmen to juniors? That makes sense.
4年生の魔法師養成学校ならほとんどの場合4年目は
Hands-on learning. What do they even do after magic school?
俺も来年はどこかへ派遣されてごくたまにしか学園には戻ってこなくなるはずだ。
Special occasions. Whoa.
I
I just asked this. That's crazy. I'm like psychic or something.
行政組織内にある特殊チームでの実習を希望する人もいるし。
Oh, so it's just internships. They do this in MHA.
遺跡の発掘や調査、古文書の解読などを希望する人もいる。
Doing all that at like 18 to 19 is crazy. Just saying. Like, when I was 18 to 19, I was not thinking about excavating or exploring ruins or deciphering ancient texts. I was not thinking about doing anything in my field of study. I was just kind of there. I just kind of existed. I made a VTuber.
一般の魔法関連企業のインターンに出る場合もあるよ。
Internships. It's like a wide variety of options. Oh, your mom.
監督生は魔法がない世界から来たんだってか？それじゃあ馴染みがなくても仕方ないよな。
Yep, it
ツイステ
sure
ッドワ
is.
ンダーランドの消防や警察組織には魔法師のみで編成されたチームがある。
Huh. Interesting. He said, I kind of forgot that like Twisted Wonderland is the name of the world. So when he said Twisted Wonderland, I was like, haha, he said the title of the game. Obligatory title mention.
そのエリートチームの中でもひときわ優秀な魔法師を集め、様々な要
Arcane
請
like
で特殊任務に
I'm just like a walking
マジカルフォースは
encyclopedia of references today. I'm so very sorry, but Arcane Response Unit, basically they join the military.
小さい頃から憧れているやつが多いイメージだな。
They join the Survey Corps.
エリート？俺様も大魔法師になれば、そのマジカルフォースってのになれんのか？
Huh.
モンスターが入隊したという話は聞いたことがないけれど、多様性の
Oh,
時
I
代
know
だから
monster
ね。
is crazy. Bro said you are like a diversity hire. Wow.
努力によっては可能性があるかもしれない。
That doesn't sound very magey to me.
現代の魔法使いはほうきで空を飛べるだけじゃダメだということさ。君たちも将来のことを考えて
Think about your own
規律
futures.
を守ってし
Man,
っかり勉学
I'm
に励むこ
magicless.
とだね。
What future do I have here? Follow the rules and study hard if you want to get ahead. That's what they told me so long ago, but now we're in a job decline. Now we're in a really weird recession. No, Riddle, this is not timeless writing.
おめえ本当に二言目にはそればっかなんだぞ。
Riddle rose hearts when he becomes a barista after school.
質問をしておいて何なんだ
Me
その
core.
言い草は。失礼
Except I'm unemployed.
1年生のうちは将来のことなんて言われても実感湧かないよな。
Man, I'm literally about to graduate university and I still can't envision the future. No job, no money, no happy. Kind of peak writing. You know? And when you put it like that, it kind of is. It kind of is. It makes you think about the real world and how unrealistic it is, and then it makes you go, wow, this really was our form of escapism in the modern day world.
文化祭では研究発表のような固い展示だけじゃなく、気軽に入れるブースもたくさんあるぞ。
Wow.
そうだ。俺の所属するサイエンス部は
Decorative
観
plant
葉植
cafe.
物カフェをやるんだ。少し見ていかないか？
カフェ？食い物もあるのか？行く行く。
Wow. Botanical garden. Cafe in the garden kind of, I feel like, doesn't really sound like a good idea considering it's run by a bunch of high schoolers.
温室
But
に
like,
いっぱいテーブルセットが並
if
べ
it
てあるんだ
works,
ぞ。
it works. If it brings in the money, then it works.
な、トレイ先輩。お疲れ様です。
お疲れ。開店準備手伝えなくて悪いな。
Also, sorry if I'm like quiet during like the story parts because I legit don't know if like it's preferable if I speak over them or not.
ルーク先輩なんかトレイ先輩のよどみない手際をたたえて詩を読んでいるだけでしたし。
確かにあいつはサイエンス部より文
Literary
系部
club
に向い
in
て
the
る
science
気が
club.
するよ。
So since you're graduating this year, what does this mean for your channel? Sorry if that's a bit of a personal question. If we're I'm not graduating in the VTuber sense. I'm graduating in the university sense. I love having to make this distinction because I think that's really funny. I don't know. I guess I'll be a little more active until I get a job, which I'm hoping is soon because I'm broke. I need money. I'm running out of funds quickly. Like, listen, man, mats are expensive. Especially when you're getting them like every 2 weeks, they're expensive. So I, for real, need to like figure out a way to get like actual income. So yeah, I think I might put more effort in. I don't know if I'm gonna start doing the stuff I did last year. Honestly, I'm still kind of scared to like do that stuff again, just because I know it might not like work out again this time around. Because of all the like weird fluctuations that have been going on with this channel. What else? I guess I do more YouTube streams, question mark, and more stuff on Twitch. I do a lot of stuff on Irium these days. I didn't stream on there yesterday though. What else? What else does this mean for the channel? I want to get into like collabs and stuff, but I don't know who would want to collab with me because am I an interesting person? Some would say yes, some would say no. I'm part of the some that would say no. And like Project Moon creators specifically don't pay any attention to me. Not that I really necessarily want to like label myself Project Moon again or anymore. Like I still will play the games on my own. Sorry, I found you a week ago. What did you do last year? Oh shoot, you don't know the lore. Okay, the lore, like the lore, not behind the VTuber, but behind the channel and stuff. You are a freaky person, if that makes you feel better. Thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot to hear that I do have personality traits. Last year I did like a bunch of like stupid like shitposty stuff for the Project Moon community. I don't know if you're here because of Project Moon stuff, but just to put it into context, Project Moon community, kind of insane. It's like when someone mentions, it's like when a VTuber mentions they're Filipino and then everybody wakes up and is like, Filipino mentioned. It's kind of like that, but like with Project Moon. I can say this because I'm Filipino, and I literally do the same thing. Yeah, they're like, Project Moon is actually just a bunch of Filipinos. No. Is this a reactive PNG or is our rigging avant-garde? Oh, it's a reactive PNG. Also, hi Lux, we're explaining what the freak I'm gonna do with this channel once I graduate from university. I was gonna say high school and I'm like, I did that already like 3 years ago. I don't need to do it again.
Yeah, like what I did last year, I made a bunch of like shitposty stuff for Project Moon. I did like skibbity covers of like their songs, and I did like those like fake ASMRs that are like, bro, they weren't even really ASMRs, they were like mini voice dramas. It was like POV, you're on your lunch and like the corporation's going to shit, but you're graduating from being Filipino. That's crazy. Yes, I'm finally gonna become an accepted American person. I'm finally gonna become white. No. Imagine taking that out of context. That's terrible. That's actually horrible. I like being Filipino. I really like being Filipino. It has its ups and downs, but it's overall an up. Yeah. Graduating from being Filipino is crazy. Yeah, what other things did I do? Just stuff like that, and then, I don't know. It came to the point where when I did serious stuff, I didn't get the reception I wanted on it, and so I just kind of started crashing out, like, all over the place. And so, like, last year was just kind of weird, and then I took a hiatus, and then I came back, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do Project Moon stuff anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do, though. I've been trying to, like, appeal to, like, the Jose Muka scene, but, like, to be honest, it's kind of, I don't know if that's necessarily working out. It's really awkward too, since most of the stuff in there is like not translated, and like the stuff that is, I got copyright struck from Charisma House. I was looking for a PM VTuber. I found a bunch of PM content creators that were good. That wasn't what I was really looking for. That's fair. There's like a lot of people. There's also like a lot of people who do the stuff that I used to do. So I just figured like, I've kind of overextended my stay. Trying to do that stuff again would just be kind of like, whatever, you know? Finally, after all this time, I finally make it to a stream. Hi, Apollo, welcome in! Oh my god, I haven't said that in so long. We're yapping about the channel. What if I like hit next on this? Apollo, make them hydrate. I've been hydrating. Did my gulps pick up? I gulped water. Be proud of me. I hydrated. I am the machine that makes others hydrate. I did it. I hydrated. Speaking of Apollo, you were the one who like suggested what's it called? That one anime, right? Like 2B Hero X. I watched the first 2 episodes and it was really good. You can really tell Sawano Hiroyuki like made the what's it called? Made the OST. Was it you? Hold on, I'm in the wrong channel entirely. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie doodle. Or was it someone else? I'm pretty sure it was you. Let's do that. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I did watch it because I was thinking about this the other day. But like it was me and Apollo. Okay, so it was you guys. Okay. I was thinking about this the other day. But what's it called? The sudden fixation I have on like random like hero anime, because someone else like recommended Shy. I feel like this is kind of like random hero stuff from not America specifically. I feel like it's a bit of a sign. I'm not saying that it is, but it's just in my opinion, it's kind of a sign that stuff is going on in the country that is not good. Like, not a major one, but definitely one. Yeah. We have 5 episodes of 2B Hero X. You like Shy? Someone recommended it to me on Irium. I watched the first 2 episodes of that one too. I still need to watch the rest. I'm probably gonna watch the rest of it once summer is over. But like, yeah, I think it's cute so far. I think it's fun. I like, what's it called? The reason why someone mentioned it was because they were like, you know, you're kind of like the main character of Shy. And I was like, huh. And then I watched it and I was like, you know what? I get it. 5 out of 24? Oh my god. I would die. And the next episode comes out like, what, a week from now? Man, I guess this is just gonna be the thing I'm gonna die over. Imagine being able to watch Irium streams. I know, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Like, it really didn't put into perspective how many people are like overseas. You're not even overseas, you're literally just above us. What is it with me in 2 episodes? I don't even know. If it means anything, I watched 1 episode of Arcane. That's not 2 episodes. But to be fair, I just don't know what's going on in Arcane based off the first episode, so I don't know how into it I can get. It's either 2 episodes or 2 seasons, because I'm like on season 2 of Attack on Titan. Imagine being able to watch Irium streams. I know, guys! Ah! Like, I really didn't know how many of you were overseas or like not in America until I started Irium, and then I was like, oh, this is so awkward. I can't watch Irium streams Canada moment. Why are none of you in the US? Actually, stay out of the US for your own good. It sucks ass here. Oh my god. Yeah. That's my take on what's going on. I should probably like keep playing the game. That was probably a good idea. I don't know. I don't know if I should just like start going onto a different account and recording the VODs. I don't know if I have the space for that. I can start trying to do that. I don't know how feasible it is. I know other people try to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. But I know it's more fun live, so I might ask staff if I'm able to like dual stream it somewhere, like on like Twitch or something. But that kind of like takes away like the portability. Plus I don't even really know how I would set that up, to be honest. Yeah. So is this the game where you kiss Disney boys or what? It, in fact, very much in fact is, but only some of them because most of them are underage. The one on the right isn't. Shout out to Trey Clover. He's not even my favorite, but shout out to him anyways. Stars gotta stick together. Look at you guys bonding over there. Good job, guys. Let's see. Botanical garden. Is it really a good idea to have a cafe run by a bunch of like high schoolers in a garden? I don't know. I feel like then again they have magic. If anything like spills over, they can just like whee, you know? But not too close or else you guys will explode like psh. Exactly. You fuse and explode and it's not a good time. It's also warm. I forgot that it's winter. I know they mentioned it earlier, but somehow it didn't register to me that it's like winter in the game as their like setting. I don't really remember what I was saying there. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie poopsie. Solid 2 days of sales. Yeah, that really doesn't sound very scienceful. It sounds something like what the freaking Little Mermaid Bros would. So which Disneys are these ones? These are the Alice in Wonderland ones. Not this guy. Not this thing. Not the guy on the left. That's like a whole OC. He's just there. What other ones are there? There's also let's see. They're just talking about science club. I can like put this on auto. Let's see. They're hold on. Is it based off their text? I think it is. Or is it based off their? It's definitely not based off their what's it called? Voice lines. Is this green haired dude just an info dump? I guess he is right now. Grim was from my favorite show on Disney. Wait, was he actually real? I didn't think Grim was actually like a real person. What? Not like a real person, but like you know what I mean. He was real to me. Who? Wait, where does he come from then? Because I'm not like familiar with Disney in the slightest. I know like the super basic stuff, like the super basic stuff.
この同好会は先輩一人しか所属していないはずだし。
Well, sorry for the silence.
会場
I'm
前
just
に
messing
戻って
with
くれ
you.
てもいいけど
No!
ブースを無
You
人にしておく
genuinely
の
had me
は
there. I was like,
トラブルの
so he's
元だ
not an OC.
まあ
So he is from something.
この
I feel like I would have heard of the something by now, but you know what? It would be funny if he was like an actual
それも
thing from a place.
じゃ
I am so my vocabulary, guys, is so peak. I'm so congested today. I don't even know why. Maybe it's because it like randomly got cold. High pollen today. Oh, that would explain it. Oh my god, I'm dying. Grim from that one 1967 short, From Grim to Eternity. Very well could be. They have Mickey Mouse in this freaking game. I don't know if showing that would like get me like copyright struck again, but it would be funny if it did. Are we still on auto? Oh my god, Idia.
研究発表まであと2時間。心を落ち着かせるためにありとあらゆる方法を試したけど。
Oh my god, Idia.
全然落ち
It's
着かない
English majors that mess up Englishing the
そもそも
most.
な
I
ぜ生身で登
know!
壇すればならんのだ。
I know! It's like, I can have thoughts, I just don't know how to like...
音声ソフトの準備は完璧だけど、人
He
前で
is
能力体
speeding
験
through
が
his
正確に
lines.
やれるの僕。
なんか部屋の隅っこでブツブツ言ってるやつがいるんだぞ。
イデア先
Let
輩
me like stretch a
そん
little
なと
bit.
ころで何をしているんです
Okay. Is he also a Disney?
なぜ
Yes.
ここに。
は教官
Okay. So, let's see. Guy on the right with the hair. He's from like the Disney version of Hercules, I think. Gotta love the very abusable copyright laws that are very outdated. So true. Not that like I don't think people have what's it called gotten copyright struck for Twisted Wonderland, but it could happen at any moment. Hades, yes. Also, hi Dark, welcome in. We're like yapping about stuff while the game plays in the background.
なんでもない。こっちの話。
He's supposed to be Hades. He's supposed to be like
ステー
based
ジでの研究
off
発表
Hades a
準
little
備は
bit.
できています
Is
か
my Sorry if my
ご心
sniffling
配
is
いただ
gross.
かなくても問題ないですし、まあ見
I
といて
just
く
for
ださい。
real cannot like breathe. Like,
はい イデア先輩が専攻されている魔導工学は現代魔法の中でも
that was
興
like
味
a
深
really
い
bad
論
joke.
文
I don't know if
が多い
anyone else
先
got
輩の
that.
発表楽しみにしています
What a throwback. It is a throwback. It's been like what, a year and a half since
最
like
終調整に忙しい
the
から。戻りで遊びたいな
reunification
らオルドに行って
since the old days of the fanfic writing.
トレイクローバーさん
I should do more fanfic writing. Not of you guys specifically, just like in general.
ボードゲーム部の展示ブー
Also,
ス
I
へ
thought they
よ
were
う
supposed
こ
to be
そ
like their kids or
ここでは
something.
古今
I
東
think
西いろいろなボードゲ
what's
ー
it
ムを
called?
部員
The
た
ones
ちと
based
一緒に
off
遊ぶことができるよ。
Sleeping
それ
Beauty.
から
I think
兄さんが
one of them
開
is
発した
directly like
魔導式 VR マジ
the
カルスゴロ
Queen's
ク
kid.
も
I forgot, to be honest. I forgot kind of like everything that happened in the original. I also haven't watched Wicked. Oops.
兄さんが開発した魔導式 VR ゴーグル
Oh
を
my
つ
god, my
けると
sibling is so gross. I'm so
プレイ
sorry,
ヤー
guys.
はバーチャルリアリティの世界に入り込むことができる。そこではサイコロが止まったマスによって
Also, have fun passing out. I forgot to say that, I think. Whoopsie, I'm so sorry about that.
サイコロの出目は
Wait, you've written fanfic of your chat? I might have
完全
in
な
the past,
テクニックで
within
狙った
back
目
in
を出すような
2023.
ズルもできないサイコロに
Silly. This auto button is really
ジャングルでモンスターを倒したり砂漠で油田を掘り当てたりしながらゴールを目指せ。それが新感覚ボードゲーム VR マジカルスゴロクさ。
果たしてそれはボードゲームなのか。
It sounds like a computer game.
あ
Can I be in your chat fanfic? Yeah. What role do you want to play? If we ever get back to it. Those are weird times, but they were fun. Yeah, they were. What role would Lux be? Lux would be like, can be like the narrator or something. Like
じゃあ
like at the very end, it just like zooms out and it's them just kind of like holding a book, just like, and that was the story
アズール
of how everything went
そういえ
to
ば君もボードゲーム部だったねこういう行事の日はモストロラウンジの運営に精を出しているのかと思っていたけど
capitalism.
嫌ですね。僕も学生ですよ、リドルさん。文化部員としてきちんと文化祭に参加します。
Lux is a fellow
そ
star,
れに今
real.
回は暇
Like,
人ども
in that case, would bro be like your support in like the battle?
テンポだけでなく
Is that what would happen? Actually, isn't Lux in it already? Can I say truly this was our Renetta Norcross at the end and look to the camera? Yes. You look to the camera immediately after and the credits roll, and then the credits roll, and then it like shows you like flipping, like opening another book, and you're like, but that was just the beginning, and even though there's already been like 1,000 chapters. That's exactly how it's gonna go, trust.
対応しきれない可能性が高かったので。
そういえば、ジェイドは自分で同好会を立ち上げて活動しているんだったね。山を
I
愛す
feel
る
like my yawns are like not yawning
ブー
properly.
スの申請があったよ。名前からして運動部に類する同好会だと思っていたんだけど。文化部なんだね。
ところで、それは一
Oh,
体何
funny
をする
thing, I actually as a child constantly dreamed of credits rolling. Why would you do that? For some reason. That is so... That's like a really random thing to dream about. You didn't have like regular nightmares about like RPG horror games? Star Child or Child Star? Woo! Bro, it becomes JoJo
様子を見に行ってみようか。展示と申請を受けているけれど、何かよからぬことを企んでいるかもしれない。
ぜひ見に行ってあ
You
げてください。
didn't? I had nightmares about pixel RPG horror games. Like Misao and Mad Father like tore me apart as a kid, and I would always go to sleep just like super scared of everything, and I'd be like, ah. We just likened you to JoJo Siwa. How do you feel? Let's see. Approaching heights. Are the heights wuthering? Let's see. What other things can we do?
食後に用意したレモンティーに
Rena, what is your JoJo Siwa arc? Now. Karma's a bitch. I should have known better. We're putting on the Mickey Mouse voice for this. Shout out to Disney. I never remember any of my dreams, so to me, I time skip. My dreams are either unremarkable or just like something that should be nightmarish, but like I don't perceive as a nightmare. Like I'll have like monsters crawling around in my dreams, and I'll be like, okay, this is fine. Like the nightmares that have me waking up in a cold sweat are like my old manager yelling at me, or like my parents being like, you are a failure, or stuff like that. Like those are the nightmares that like that like have me waking up. Can you do the Ruby-chan song in the Mickey Mouse voice? I've got you. Let me like sniffle a little bit. Oh my god, it's pollen, bro. Ruby-chan! Hi! Nani ga suki? Chokomito! Yorimata! How much money will I need to throw at you to pressure you into it? I just did it. It just happened. I'm not doing the rest of it though. Old manager? Yeah, the old manager for my old job. My old job kind of sucked just because of the management. So glad I left, but at the same time, it's like, ew. Guys, can I share a weird nightmare I had as a teen? Sure. Go ahead. Why not? Why not? That's a Pokemon. Let's see. What other things can I do? I for real don't remember. What are special missions? I don't really know what it means by special missions, but okay.
楽しい時間の始まりですよ。
Does it just mean they do better? I don't even know.
回答は大きく口を開けて集中しなさい。
Oh, they happen at night?
学園長
I smashed a scary but hot demon above a pentagram. That was a nightmare? That was a nightmare? It just sounds like an episode of Supernatural. I'm pretty sure this does happen in Supernatural with, what's it called? Sam Winchester? Like, Supernatural was interesting. Supernatural wasn't time. It was not a great time, but it was a time.
ほらほらお静かに。
指を動かしてはいけない。
I've been very yawny today. I need to wake up. I need to lock in. I might take a nap after stream. Which, I might end soon, because we did hit the hour. So what happened to the Charisma House stream? I got copyright struck in the middle of it. And they were like, hey, you can't use our content. And like a few hours later, I got the typical copyright strike email that was like, hey, you can't use this. If you want to be able to like qualify for monetization, you have to like edit it out or like do this or do that. I was like, that's kind of funny. I guess I just won't do that. So yeah, that happened. Oh my god, the teacher's voice came out of Riddle's mouth, like, it like started playing while Riddle was like on screen, and it for real looked like that he was saying it. It was such a jump scare. Should have done it on Twitch. I should have. Rip Nana, indeed. Maybe I could like, maybe for real, I'll just like switch those over to Twitch. Maybe not Charisma House just because I'm like scared. Like I don't really know. Maybe I'll try it next week probably, and see what happens. Let's see. So wait, what is the game? You have to teach the boys you're kissing. You put them in lessons, they take the lessons, they level up, and then they there's stories. I think it's mostly a story-based game. But there is like a fighting system, and there is a furniture system, and there's also like a rhythm game portion. So I don't really know what you would classify it as, but it sure is a game. I'll maybe like claim these. What's this one that I haven't done yet? Play this song 10 times? I've got you. That is not ethical teacher behavior. It is not. I would know. Oh. What do you mean by that? Okay, time to lock in. Okay, I feel like I'm too locked in. The offset is really getting to me. Oh my god. Whoa. We did it. I'm taking a course in teaching. What, English? Oh, that's crazy. Also, wait, why is his name Deuce? I don't know. I don't know why they named him Deuce. Like, like the other ones, it's like, okay, yeah, that one's named Ace, that one's named Riddle Rose Hearts, that one's named like Trey Clover. Like, okay, this one, I don't know why they named him Deuce of all things. Like, bro was set up to fail. It's funny because you look at like his mother, and like she seems like a genuinely great person, so I don't know why she would name her kid Deuce. I should do another Project Sekai stream. Unless I get copyrighted again, in which case that would be so awkward. That seems unfortunate. Like, Medusa? Who are they based on? I don't really know. It's not really clear what the Heartslabule guys are really based on, other than Riddle, who's definitely the queen. Everyone else, is just kind of like, there. Drop a Deuce on the operating table in the hospital on the day of her birth. No. If that's the reason why, that would be crazy. I got one good. Where did I get one good? Usually. At least name them Deus. So true. They could have, but they didn't. Okay, this one I haven't done the things for, so I guess we're gonna do that. I guess it's just rhythm game section time. Welcome to my impromptu Project Sekai stream. I deleted Project Sekai off my phone yesterday because I haven't opened it in like 2 years. Oops. I wonder if there
ever gonna come out with the anime for this. It's been in the works for like 7 years, like, but they're still releasing updates about it, so, which is like good, but at the same time, does it exist? Will it exist? When will it exist? Plays, I've got no rhythm, plays the Phineas and Ferb song. How does that song go again? No, that's not how it goes. That's a different song entirely. I can't imagine how it must sound with the offset. I'm pretty sure that trailer dropped recently. Did it? There's a manga. Indeed, there is. There is a manga. You know what? You want to know the biggest jump scare? There's a library near where I live, and it has not Phineas and Ferb manga. Phineas and Ferb manga is like, I don't think that's a thing. It would be funny if that was a thing, but I don't think that's a thing. There's a manga and a novel. Indeed, there are. The library, the local library, it's very much catered towards kids, but it has like Twisted Wonderland manga, and it was such a jump scare the first time I saw that. I was literally just trying to study, and then I look over and it's just there, and I'm like, huh? Why? Who did that? Who donated all of their Twisted Wonderland manga to the local library? Okay. Now we do it again. Rhythm gaming. And they say I'm bad at video games. Huh. I can tap my thumbs on a screen. Why did that miss? I spoke too highly of myself. Why was that missing? Okay, I did terribly just then. I am hitting the notes. It is lying to me. It is lying to me. I am hitting these notes. How dare. I almost made the double S. That's crazy. Do you want to read the novel? Not particularly. As far as I know, it's just a retelling of what happens in the game. So I'm like cool with not reading it. I like yapping more than watching this game, so I'm not really paying attention to the gameplay. That's fair. That's fair. It's not the most riveting. Like most of the appeal comes from the story, so I'm not sure if I'll stream this again. I was thinking about using it as like a test for. Oh, I did reach double S. Let's see. I might use it to like test out streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but otherwise, I'm not sure if I'll stream this again. I know I did a lot back in the day, but clear 320 Twistoons? That's crazy. Let's claim all these. Do I dare gacha? I don't have enough gems to gacha. That's so sad. And again, I already have the cards for the current banner. But like, yeah, I was planning next week to do a thing where how do I get to the home screen? There we go. What's it called? Like, yeah, testing out for like restream or something. Because like, I don't really know how to function on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, yeah. So, can you make the TVHX a watch-along or watch party? I would, if not for the fact I don't really do watch parties, because the way I watch things, I, like, constantly have to, like, move around in place. And I hate watching things on my phone or, like, a mobile device. So, like, it would just be kind of awkward. And also, I'm not the person to join like public like VCs, like yeah. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just like not really up to it. But if I did have like better skills, then like I would. But I'm like really sorry. I just don't really want to. Yeah. There's not really much of a justification for it other than I don't really want to. Yeah, I'm so sorry. What else? I don't know if there's much else to do in the game. Next stream for it probably might be next week. I think I do have like, let me check to see if I have the schedule for next week. I think I don't. Maybe I do. Oh, I don't. Wait, yes I do. I literally just posted it. Wait, I'm kind of stupid, guys. Yeah. So next Sunday, literally a week from now, I have the schedule set to Twitch and YouTube for this game just to test it out. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You only get better skills by trying it, but also understandable that you don't go in public VC. Yeah, just because you don't really know what'll happen, and it's just kind of scary for me. So if it's like public VCs, even if it is my own server, I'm just wary. Because I have had really bad experiences where I can't like say anything afterwards, and I'm like, you know, like, what if it's just like written things? It's easier to like comprehend, you know, it's because you can like reread it and stuff. But like, if it's like real time, it's like, you know, So yeah, shout out to my old Danganronpa roleplay groups. It's your fault, Fiona. Yeah. Fiona, if you're ever watching this, not that I think you would. Sorry for trying to dox you that one time. Just kidding. I never tried to do that. We're gonna end. We're gonna end here. Fiona. Yeah. You guys, this Fiona person was like kind of awful. I'm not even gonna lie. My other friend, like, oh my god. I'm a much better speaker than typer. That must be so nice. I'm a much better typer than speaker, surprisingly. Unsurprisingly, actually. I kind of stumble over my words a lot when I'm speaking. Yeah, because with typing, but I do type a lot, so, like, Twitter kind of, like, is a terrible place for me, because I want to get, like, a lot of thoughts out, but I kind of can't. So I just kind of, like, or, like, shove it out into meme format. Yeah. Don't ever go on Twitter, I say, using it every day. Anyways, let me look at the schedule for next week. Okay. So I am going to be ending soon / now. Let's see. The next stream is Apollo Justice at 8 AM again on Tuesday. Hopefully I have enough water and enough of a voice by then to actually play the game. Otherwise, who knows? Okay, stretching. Yay. And then after that, it's gonna be the Roblox games on Thursday. So, like, yeah, I for real need to, like, get that set up. Hey, yo, what's it? Oh my god! Oh my god, Apollo, like you! You know what's really funny? I matched with someone on Hinge named Apollo one time. I deleted Hinge, don't worry, I'm better in the head now. I know my own self-worth. Yeah. We're gonna see you in court. We're gonna make you say objection. We're gonna get you to prosecute your own boss. And be like, actually, this guy is gonna be set for the murder trial, and we're gonna be like, oh my god, no. Oopsie, I spoiled myself, but yeah, you're very worthy of yourself indeed. Exactly, and that's why I don't use dating apps, because they're just kind of bruh, you know? Yeah. Okay, so, I think, like, may you never forget it. Thank you. Thank you. The meds actually really help a lot with that. Although I do have kind of an ego? Yeah, I do have kind of, like, an ego, which I need to, like, take care of, but it's like, whatever. Never forget that you're also sorta not an idol now. I could never be a real idol, bro. I tried to do like the touch to what? The touch to dance? The dance to touch by Cat's Eye. Tell me why I managed to like sprain like 3 different muscles. How did I do that? I don't know. But like, yeah, that happened. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So, ending? Question mark? What else? I'll do an Irium stream later today at like 7:30. Not that that applies to anybody here, because you guys are all in like Canada or like overseas entirely. So, scratch his head. Yeah. But if you have friends in like America, then maybe tell them to stop by? Question mark. If Face Connect talents are considered idols, then you can be an idol. I will say nothing on that matter because I don't know if I'm allowed to speak on Face Connect because I am not part of Face Connect. I am in your— what does that mean? Okay. I am in your blood, country. Oh, true! Cries to not being able to watch your streams. I'm so sorry. Maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll expand to Canada. I'm hoping they will. They're doing some like new stuff with what's it called? With like allowing different types of people to come in, like, so maybe at some point. I think a Canada release isn't entirely out of the blue, at least Canada, because like it's still North America. And yeah. Okay, we're gonna end for real now because I'm eepy and hungry, and this like pollen is gonna kill me one day. By one day I mean within the next 3 hours. So yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm going to end for real now. Goodbye, everybody. See you on Tuesday if nothing happens. Okay, bye-bye. Whee!